It's another beautifully hot day here in Maryland, which means it's another day to make a terrible decision, which we have. Oh my God. I'm not 100% responsible for this one. This boat actually belongs to a good friend of mine, but he did buy it sight unseen at an auction. This is the boat in question. This is a 23-foot Boston Whaler that was a retired police boat. A lot of you guys probably remember when they had Crown Vics, right? They were just everywhere, and they were a little bit different than a regular Crown Vic. Now they have Explorers and whatever else. Well, this is the boat version of this. So this is what DNR, Department of Natural Resources, used to use for all of their police boats to patrol the Chesapeake. This one ended up at auction, and my friend bought it sight unseen, and this is kind of the first time that we're kind of taking a look at it. So we're gonna give it a good look around and then see if we can get it running and take it out. I'm curious to see what a police boat is like. I'm curious to see I don't know, police boat. It's so weird. We'll start here at the stern. So we have a 225 horsepower Yamaha that allegedly runs. Nobody has tested that theory quite yet, but honestly, not that old a motor. I think the boat is maybe a 99 or something, and the motor, I don't know, but it's definitely not a 99. It's a modern-ish four-stroke. Not too bad. It ought to shove this boat, I don't know, pretty well. Maybe probably does 30, 35 miles an hour. Hopefully we get to test that later. The dead giveaway that makes this thing the police boat, though, is the color. Every Boston Whaler I've seen that's this color, this like gray, is either police, MDE, search and rescue, something like that. So it's definitely got the color. And the other thing is that this is like the industrial grade version of a Boston Whaler, all right? It's built tough, a lot tougher than a regular one. The regular ones are pretty tough, but these ones in particular, the cleats are just giant and oversized. It's got like these big grab bars on it. It's got this big bumper, and this does not come stock on your average Boston Whaler, but this is so you can, I guess, just hit stuff, I don't know, not mark it up. They got no time for bumpers, you know what I'm saying? So they just build them into the boat. We go up, it looks like it's in decent shape for its age. You've seen the beat Crown Vics rolling around. I think they're hard on stuff, I have a feeling. It looks like it would be an ideal boat for what they do. I mean, obviously it is. A deep V hull. It's got a pretty straight top though. It's pretty much just flat on the top, which is kind of interesting. Like most boats have a little bit of a rise in the hull, but I bet it's pretty heavy and I bet it rides pretty well. It's got some chips here and there, you know, just regular stuff that when you're hawking people down for keeping undersized fish, or might hit some stuff. We'll see what it looks like inside. It's a little more solid than I was expecting it to be. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that it was gonna be kind of really bad, but it's actually not bad at all. It seems to be pretty solid. It looks like it's lived a little bit of a hard life, but I guess career in law enforcement will do that to you. It does have this super nice, like, isinglass cabin, I guess. You know what? It's in remarkably good shape. This stuff is expensive, too. I bet it's 10,000 degrees inside there. Wow. It is 10,000 degrees inside here. Look, there's a thermometer. There's no GPS or anything like that, but there is a thermometer. And it is 95 degrees inside here right now. It's kind of a bummer. There's no lights on it anymore. There's no like big laptop screen. But I guess if you were to buy like a Crown Vic that was police, they're probably gonna take all that stuff out anyway. Pretty basic, I guess. Just less things to break. You have your standard oh crap handle. And you're going wide open through everything and anything. And look, it's even got a pool noodle wrapped around it because I assume some of that might be happening. Even got it up here too. It's actually kind of cool. It's kind of like a perfect little enclosed pilot house. Got a compass, no electronics, a few switches. Does have a cabin though. I'll take you down the cabin and show you around. It's obviously a little weird that this boat has a cabin, but I guess it's probably primarily just to put stuff in. It's actually way cooler in here than I was expecting it to be, but a little front hatch that would have been a live well otherwise. Got back in here, honestly, looks pretty tidy back in here. I assume that steering fluid seems to be kind of all right. I got radio, still got call signs and things on there, I guess. Little windows, extra wheel. Honestly, it's kind of a cool little boat. You could definitely like sleep up here if you had to, although not much ventilation. And it's very hot. First off, number one, it appears we have no juice to anything, so I guess that battery's probably dead. Guess we'll start by throwing a battery in it and just seeing what it'll do. It might, hopefully at least cranks. We'll see. It's supposed to run, but we have not tested, so we will find out. Also, check this thing out. This is the world's longest freaking nav light. I guess that probably sticks into an outlet somewhere, either on the roof or in the back here. It's got nice isinglass, fuel tank fill up, lights. I think that was for radar, but there's no radar on it. Some pretty industrial windshield wipers. These things are pretty wild. They look like they're prone to breakage. Pretty solid up here, and it's got this big rail. Not bad. Lean up here. It looks like a bruiser to me. Seems to be very well built, at least. Unfortunately, it's no longer sporting the DNR stickers on the side, although that would be pretty funny. I bet it's kind of like rolling around in a Crown Vic where anywhere you go, people are going to assume that you're the police and flee the scene. I've seen it happen. Battery dead?
A little bit.
All right, so it appears we have power, right? You hit the switch. All right, so it's doing something. Trim it up. All right, the motor lock is on. All right, trim her down. All right, a little more. Beautiful. That's a good sign. It does have some kind of power. Suppose the next thing we should do, we'll see if it cranks, but I guess we should probably make sure it has like oil in it, I guess. Dude, honestly, not bad looking inside. It looks pretty reasonable. Where's the dipstick? Oh, here's the dipstick. Looks like it's got oil, and it's not black. It's not like jet black. You never know when you get something from auction. Like, you guys are seeing this in real time as we are seeing it. So we're just trying to show you kind of like, if you were to get something like this, I don't know, all the things I would check out first. We do have a fuel filter on here. Maybe a mistake taking it off, but this can give you a good indication as to what you may be able to expect, or at least where to start to try to get the thing running. Dude, honestly, the fuel doesn't even smell bad, and it does not appear to be filled with water, which is pretty wild. Oh, never mind. It's definitely filled with water. Let's empty that out, and we'll try to get some gas to her, and maybe we'll be taking out our new police cruiser today. That actually looks closer to the iced tea than fuel. There you go, taste it, see how you like it. We might need to clear the line too. Oh, what's up, Cam? Good to see you. How you like my new police boat?
It's yours?
No, thank God. This is Garrett's. Somehow he got a hold of this. It came from an auction, so.
A little Boston whaler. Want some sweet tea? Oh, no.
Good, it's gasoline flavored.
I can already smell it.
Definitely. Yeah, that gives us a lot of hope for this thing running on the first try.
I don't think it smells that bad.
Yeah, honestly, dude, the gas doesn't smell bad. There's just a lot of water in it. I think we're just gonna be safe and run it on an external tank, just to be sure. We got some fresh fuel. We're just gonna back her down to the ramp and see if it starts. So one of the things I did notice about this boat is like, wow, there's no drain plug. That's super weird. And then we put it in the water and it immediately started to sink. Although it's a Boston whaler and they claim they never sink. Apparently the drain plug is on the bottom. That's a little weird. I've never seen that before. That's interesting. I guess there's a drain plug that goes on the inside somewhere. Make sure there's no more that we're missing.
Usually the ones on the side like that are for fish boxes.
Yeah, I know. I've never seen one like that. Oh, this is very strange. The bilge pump is right here too. Apparently it's not hooked up, which I don't know why it would be, I guess, but yeah, there's certainly a hole right here in the bottom that I guess that's the bilge. That's weird because usually the bilge is like in the very bottom of the boat, but maybe it's like that is sealed and then they use this as the bilge. Oh yeah, I can see daylight. Oh, it's a very small compartment, but even still. Guess we need to find a drain plug. Of course there isn't one in the boat. Why would it come with one, right? All right, gotta find a drain plug somewhere. There's no cup holders on this boat to put drain plugs in. What the heck? Unfortunately, a drain plug is an unreasonably hard thing to find here, even though we are at a marina. Mostly because every time we need one, we have to rob it out of something else, and that leaves us with negative amounts of drain plugs, but we'll check in the skiff. Maybe there's one in the skiff. Son of a gun, I can't believe it. There's a drain plug right here. Let's see if it fits. Hopefully it does. You guys remember the skiff from the other video when we built out of garbage? It's actually the right size. Well, now we know, and now you know. If you ever buy a police boat at auction, sight unseen, the drain plug is in a weird spot. If this thing actually fires up and works, I will be shocked and amazed. Doesn't appear to be leaking fuel everywhere. That's a good start. All right. Ooh. That sounds terrible. Doesn't that sound terrible? Huh. Holy crap. It's mint. Is it pumping water? I don't think it's pumping water. Is that it? I think it is pumping water because water is coming out of the flush out, but we probably have to, it's hot. So we probably have to run something up the hole. Here, let's try running something up it real quick before we break it. So I don't want this to become my boat necessarily, not yet. All right, I mean, it's running good enough. It seems like probably be all right to try to take out. We're gonna do the old rubber glove trick. You know, if you're trying to seal up your fuel tanks, so you don't spill fuel everywhere, just bite the fingertip off of a glove, then stick that through the finger, put your fuel down there, put your glove over it. Oh, mint. Look at that. Marine fuel tank, just like that. We got registration. We have all our safety stuff. The whole kit, flares, fire extinguishers, throwables, life jackets. We got enough? Yep, we do. I guess we're gonna hit the water and see what the performance of a police boat really is. Anytime you go on a trial run, you wanna leave all kinds of junk, trash, tools, etc. in the bilge, just in case you get stranded inevitably. So we have at least something to try to get ourselves back. Let's take her for a rip, I guess. See if she'll start again. Minty. You ready?
Yep.
All right, hop on. It's okay. It's a billion degrees in here, but other than that, I mean, it goes in and out of gear. The steering works enough. Tack is working.
Do the windshield wipers work?
Oh, look at that. Better than the Southern Girl already. We got a working windshield wiper. Look at that. Not so bad. I'm afraid if I take this off, it's never gonna go back on correctly. A bad little office, I guess. I feel like somebody put this thermometer in here just to prove a point. They were like, I'm telling you, it's so hot. And they're like, no way. But they like 5,200 to the dash. Must have been important. So far, going suspiciously well. I'm shocked. Usually auction boats are like way worse. Although we have not had her up on the RPM, so that will tell all things. And I'm curious to see if it's like fast, because one of the problems with these whalers is that they get soaked up with water because they have foam inside, and then they're super, super slow. I guess we're about to find all these things out. How fast do you think it's gonna go? I'm gonna say we're gonna do 35.
I was thinking 35 to 40.
35 to 40? Yeah. Seems about right. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm thinking we'll hit 40.
40? I mean, they were pretty fast back in the day, so.
If it's not waterlogged.
Yeah. I mean, it floats pretty good. It doesn't seem like it's sitting any lower than it really should be.
Yeah.
And we did remember to put the drain plug in this time, so we are ahead of the game by a little bit at least. Uh-oh. Oh, it's dying. Why is it dying? Uh-oh. Losing RPM. It's running pretty rough. Uh-oh. Was the ball tight?
Could have used a little more.
I wonder if maybe it's because we don't have a vent on the tank. We could solve pretty easily. Put a little nick in the glove, just vent the tank. Seems suspicious though. It's sounding a little different. Maybe we spoke too soon, AJ. Maybe she just needs run a little bit.
You just need to mash it.
Mash it?
You need to mash it.
All right. Dang! Holy crap. Uh-oh. Wow, briefly it worked really well. It seems to be losing power though. I don't know if it's a fuel thing or what. Let's roll this up though. Goofy! Oh. We're wide open right now. Was that soft again?
Not much.
Weird.
I wonder if it's too small, the fuel line.
I don't know. That was the fuel line that was on it, though. Not that that means anything, but it is definitely running a little rough here and there. It feels like a fuel issue. I wonder if we let it idle. Go back there and squeeze the ball. Yeah, just keep squeezing. See if... Oh my God. Does it go soft?
Yeah, not really.
Maybe it needs a fuel pump or something. It appears to idle nicely. It works nicely, and when it runs, it scoots, but it seems like a fuel issue to me. I don't know. It seems like it's starving for fuel. Even though we pump the ball up, it's not keeping it going. I don't really know what the deal is with that. All right, we're gonna see if we can get a top speed run out of her before she goes back to acting that way. It's pretty fast. Oh, dude, 39.
And it cut out.
Bro, she would hit 40 for sure. She would definitely hit 40.
45.
Dude, it's shockingly fast. I don't think this boat is soaked up, actually. It's way better than I thought. I was really thinking this boat was not gonna go that fast. I mean, 30's fast, but not that fast. Not like police boat fast. There's Paul Decker coming in. We could probably go scare him. Probably thinks we're the police. He'd be like, what the heck? All in all, for an auction boat, sight unseen, that's been sitting for an undetermined amount of time, doesn't seem too bad. We'll take her back and check out the fuel filter and see if it's plugged up. I'm impressed. What do you think, AJ?
New fuel line, new fuel filter. I think we'll get something out of it.
Yeah, I think so too. I honestly kind of like the thing. It's pretty cool. It's like, it feels like you're driving a car. So it doesn't have pedals, obviously, but I get it. I understand why, you know, they put officers in this. Feels like a car. Kind of drives like a car until you go too fast. And I'm genuinely shocked at how fast it is and how fast it gets up on plane. This thing is nice, but it is so hot in here. I don't know if you can see that. It's to 100 now. This thing would actually make a sick little like camper boat. If you turn the cabin into like a little miniature camper. So you can take this thing out like all seasons. You get some heat rocking in here, get some AC or something. You can take it anywhere. Drop a comment, let me know what you think. You think I should try to buy the police boat? You think I need it? Turn into a camper rig? I don't know. Many options. I kind of like it. I was afraid of that. I don't need a 13th boat. Not bad. She rips. You'd be hard pressed to outrun this unless you're something really expensive.